Welcome back, everyone, to the Ministry Mockery campaign with me, Dwarf Pete. Where in the last episode we were able to secure quite a few alliances, allowing us to eventually reform the Ministry of Foreign Relations, putting us one step closer to being out of this terrible disaster. So it's my goal today to, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get rid of every single one of these. I'm a bit skeptical on the agriculture one, because that would take a lot of deving. But let's get into this today. And you know what? Since there's so few places actually with the crumbling infrastructure, let's just get started with it while we wait for more corruption to pop up so we can buy it down. I was thinking about whether we should go in for another war with you today, and to that I'm thinking waiting until 47 seems the best choice, because that would break you would be able to come in with war, and that's an extra 20k troops about that we could use to our advantage. Fortunately, you are still hate me. So let's just get into it. As the Raj literally explodes. Okay, and to fix infrastructure, you quite literally just have to hold troops. And there we go. Seriously hope no rebels spawn on top of my troops. That would be most unlikely. Ooh, and we can pick a reform. And we've got some pretty juicy reforms on this level. We can either take core creation cost and idea cost, that's tons of points over the course of the game. Manpower modifier, which is what most people normally go with. Or magical elite, which is good because it allows you to get buddy-buddy with the mages. And I'm not 100% sure which one's... I'm gonna have to go with the... Mages gives all power costs, which is pretty good. I think we can get them happy by other means. I think with this they would be quite happy. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the idea cost and core creation. So that'll come in handy later. Okay, and while we... Cool, there's mysteries in our thing. Alright. So let's get on that then. And hopefully we can have one of these reforms enacted before we go to war with the command. Awesome! Rebels, die! Ooh, that's a good trait to pick up. Calm and incorruptible. Well, I mean, aside from his stats sucking, he's a pretty good ruler. Oh my goodness, chill! Chill! That's all I've ever asked from you. Ugh. Okay, Tugayasa is the next place to go to. Hopefully this should be the last one. Right, because 72%, ooh, we are very close. Once we get that below, we can remove the ceremonial ruler, which as much as I hate... I mean, this is really good in the early game. Minus 33 advisor costs, and all we have to pay is like 5% on everything, every power cost. It's huge. That allows us to take this guy so cheaply. I'm tempted to put that thing back in place as soon as I take it and get the reform done. I'm very tempted to do it. Okay. Awesome, more rebels. Yes, that does this. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we can remove the ceremonial ruler, as much as I hate doing that. We can get in position for yet another one. Ah, and I can actually gain corruption here. Yes! Thank goodness, I didn't want to fight him. So, the Ministry of Philosophy is in charge of the moral and judicial manners of the Raj. It keeps check on corruptions and administers the education of new ministers. That is how it is supposed to work, at least. The most august of government bodies has itself become the most corrupt of them all. In order to change this, we must lead by example, engage in religious debate, crack down on corruption, and build a case to show the ministries and ministers the right way forward. Only if they are enlightened once more can we reform the Ministry of Philosophy. So, the smallest of the four ministries, but no less important despite this, the learned scholar librarians of the Ministry of Philosophy provide the legal basis for all the laws promulgated. Promulgated? That can't possibly be a word. By the Lotus Court. It is they who tend to the diverse intellectual traditions of Rehan and the Raj, maintaining the heft and strictures and tenets and elegant turns of phrase that have characterized high philosophy for centuries. Man, that is a mouthful. Our servants grew indolent, however, and began prizing cleverness over wisdom. Well, that can't be wrong. They became liabilities to the Raj rather than assets, and wasted their salaries on good food and earthly pleasures instead of on valuable scrolls and stationery. Without them, our subjects were bereft of guidance and misrule sure to follow. Fortunately, we stepped in at the last minute, before things degenerated past the point of no return. Rightly, we have purged the Ministry of Philosophy, consigning hundreds of decadent bureaucrats to the dungeons. After publicizing evidence of their many misdeeds, I will be sad to no longer have the events. Few remained true to the initial purpose of the ministry to which they belonged, and the Raja found it necessary to reconstitute it from scratch, relying on those who remained and designating thousands of scholars as aspirants. It was an immense task, but nothing is impossible if one has sufficient dedication. With this pillar of our government thus reconstituted, we may redirect our attention to other businesses. And for our troubles, we get pretty cheap. Although this is going to be great, because no longer do we have to be so rigid in keeping corruption. So, let's continue to keep buying down. I just like getting rid of corruption. Alright, so that leaves... what's going on here? The work of our ruler is usually based in the Lotus Court, after all. Any actions here spread outward to influence all Rahan like a drop of ink in water. But sometimes a closer hand is necessary, and Tujal seems to cry out for such intervention. A scandal has engulfed the head of the local ministries and all her advisors, and direct action from the Raj would see Tujal through such a storm unscathed, and indeed it might even profit from better leadership. The question, of course, is who to send. The vizier, even though they may seek to use influence in furthering their own interests. Some of Shah's closest advisors, though their wisdom would be misdiscoursed, or perhaps Tujal can sink or swim on their own. That's definitely a bad option. That... I don't want to get rid of my advisors, especially the good. These guys are great. Yeah, I don't care, man. You take some sway. You deal with it. Okay, there is the command back on his high horse. Here's the question. Do I want to re-invoke... Ooh, this is good too. Everything in here is good. I like it. That's good. There's so much good. Okay, do I need to worry about the ministry's influence anymore? No. Okay, I could reinstitute this, which would basically make advisors free. Oh, but it costs crown land. Oh, man. Alright, I'll put this one in place since we're not making that much from tax. Ooh, that sucks. Alright, well, it was good while it lasted, I suppose. Since everybody is happy, yeah, you can be pissy. Adventurers, I truly don't care about you. I wonder, how much would you cost? Who is the Starry Eye? Tuge us? Ooh. Hold up. Let's start improving with you. I want that one. Advisor cost and idea cost would be huge. Especially since we're gonna soon pick up an idea. We can start taking corruption. It's not an issue anymore. Okay, 22.5%. Alright, so we said we were gonna wait on the war with the command. We can lose governing process. That's not worth anything to me. Yes, okay. Agriculture requires us to not have neglected infrastructure. That's a rather simple fix. In fact, it looks like only 5 provinces have it. One thing I've been wondering is, why did the money stop? Oh, probably because we pissed off the ministries. Yeah, that would do it. Anything in here? Oh, yes! Oh, wait, no. We'll hit that button after we go to war with the command. Meanwhile, internal relations, okay, if we can get peace in the Raj, that's simple. No subject with 50% liberty desire or more, that's also simple. 40 cohesion we can get. Okay. So that can get us another 15. And all we would have to worry about is ministry's influence in our subjects. Okay. We can get the next tech. It's actually quite cheap. I think I will. Yeah. And as soon as we get the next idea, oh man, things are going to be looking up. Okay, so with that in mind, let's just let some time pass. Because the Ministry of Agriculture is like it's not the most important of them. One thing we can do is... it doesn't matter. Good! Buy down that corruption. And I said I was going to keep that. Excellent! Starry Eye. We can now bring him into court. I don't think it matters when we bring... Oh, right, we have the extra diplomat. Oh, man, I totally forgot about that. Right, so, with that extra diplomat, how are we gonna play this? Can I take any money from you? Ooh, yes, give me!
Will make a fine addition to my collection.
Extra soldiers? Yeah, I'll take them. Oh, wow, we're actually maxed on soldiers. Oh, man. Not every day you see that. Do you give anything good? Okay, we can start breaking off... Oh, we only are 1 over, so it's not really that big of a deal. We could break with Pingoi. Yeah, it's not worth the diplo points I'm spending to maintain him. Plus, he's never gonna help us in any wars, so... Oh, he does hate Buvari. Ooh, and we can get extra money from... Yes, we will. As much as I don't like, monopolies, they are really good for getting mercantilism early on. Plus, the extra money is much better than the production right now. We really don't have that many provinces. Ooh, and we're definitely in a deficit here. Let's stop paying corruption. Okay. Now we gotta figure out this. Oh, it's the 8th. Wait. Interesting. Okay, would you come in? No, why not? Oh, you don't have manpower, do you? Would anybody come in? Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I coulda asked him to prepare for war. Oh, that's stupid of me. Yeah. Oopsies. What I will do is get somebody to curry favors with you. In the meantime, I will get a certain somebody loyal. What is up with you, man? You are just growing too much. Okay, neat trick for dealing with disloyal subjects is first dev their land, if you can find a cheap province to dev. This is good, yes. Okay. That gets us there. Fine, you can have one more click, you greedy guy. Royal marriage then will basically secure it. Okay, I don't like being over the relations limit, but yeah, we gotta drop with Pingway. This can't keep. Okay. Fortunately, that's had to happen. Next, what we can do is... I believe the Mage Estate just fell out. Yep. Okay, shout out to the person that reminded me that this exists. So here's the question, is... Ooh, hold up. I'm about to muck this up. Yes. Okay, that puts you there. Next we can improve a Sorry Song. Get prestige, otherwise we get a... nothing. Prestige will give us admin points. Alternatively, we just get some Raj cohesion. Whoa, that is climbing. Tell me this guy's gonna die soon, right? Yeah, he's 56. He'll be dead. Nope, sorry, wrong ruler. He's 48. He'll eventually be dead. Let's go with the prestige, because that extra admin points would be useful. Now that they're above 35%, that puts their spellcast better. So we could get 1 Diplo rep, 30% improved relations, and 1 relations. Or alternatively, we could get 10% Liberty Desire. Oh, that's... 10% is way better than 1 relation and 1 dip rep. That's huge. Okay, so that puts everybody in a good, nice, warm and fuzzy. There it is! There it is. The defensive war just got called. Okay. Plus we'll get the next dip tech. That should basically solve any problem we have. Even got one person down to full 0%. Nice. Okay. Yes, we are definitely going to help you. We got the full might of the Raj behind me. Oh. Wait, what? Bim Lao's in this war. Did you ally them too? Smart! And I think I've finally understood the Synopti system. If I'm not mistaken, all of these people that are in the war with me, so Rabgakor, yep, Tugayasa, yep. Okay, now I understand. The Synopti join you in wars, the Probi, which are the regular derps, don't join you in wars. That's very good to know. Okay. So defensive wars are the best then. If he was attacking us, then all of our derps would get called in. But as is, just a couple derps are helping us. So let's go slap the command. While not losing too much money in the process. And I'll actually use my regular troop for this. Funnily enough. Fine. Heavier corruption, AI. Whatever. Okay, so we need to take out the little derps. That's what's gonna get us the war score. Admittedly, I don't like... Okay, no. Let's just go for the little derps. And we'll deal with the rest of it later. Okay. So that's an easy 20k we can pick off. And I'm contemplating whether it's a good idea to just straight up take some more corruption. Hold up. His army's over there. No, I'm not seeing the regular command army, which means the regular command army must be somewhere over here. Still, if we're able to pick a good engagement with the regular command army, that would be good. I'm going to turn it down from speed 5. Need to go super concentration here. Morale, yes. That is good. We were hoping to see that. Okay, so there's a battle we won. That'll help quite a bit. Now what we need to do is go straight for his capital. So I'm pretty nervous about being in this war. Okay, so we're sitting on his capital. He doesn't have too bad of, what are these derps set to? Supportive. Supportive for right now. We need to worry about the commands army. Nope, not that one, the other one. Dummies. Don't stand on my 28k stack. Alright, so I figure it's probably good if, I don't really care what happens to Raj Nadhaga if I get the command's capital. That would definitely change things. That's not good. We're running out of stuff. Alright. Alright, not an amazing situation. That isn't good that they got it right off the bat. We just need this fort. That's literally all we need. We're pretty much racing the command at this point. We can come back from Tugayasa, that's alright. In the meantime, let's improve with... I suppose it really doesn't matter quite now, does it? Let's just improve with some of you little guys. Make sure you can never rise up and bite me in the hand again. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Don't attack me. I just want your capital. It's not that hard. Just think happy thoughts, command. Think happy thoughts. I don't like that, though. Wait, Bim Lao has a Great Conqueror? I'm sorry? Oh! I guess we picked right then. Ooh, that would be an easy pick. Come on, come on. Get the fort, get the fort, get the fort. Stuck in a weird place here. That's an objectively... Gotta love it when they somehow find a way to increase their speed mid-march. Alright, now you're in my territory, dummy. Get beaten up. Give me some stack wipes. Yes! Die. No more of that command nonsense. Oh, actually, that's not good. Think we can win that battle? Yeah, we did. Alright. Alright. Okay, so if I separate... percent, you're kidding. Ow. Oh, it's a war. It's a show superiority. Ugh. Ugh, gross. And I'm losing 13 ducats a month. That's definitely not good. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh.
It's just a little slimy.
No,
it's
get me out.
It's still good.
I don't want it.
It's still good. It's still good.
It's gone.
I know.
Oh my goodness, we won! What? Oh, I was prepared to run away. Okay. How do we push that to our advantage? What do you want? You'd cancel my core on you. No, I can't have that. I would accept just a blank white piece from you. Alright, well, if you're gonna continue to do stupid moves, I will punish you for said moves. No, actually I won't. I can't even stack wipe. Alright, we can stack wipe up to a K. Anything more than that, and we will have problems. Like so. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm just taking out little derps on their way to and fro. It is war score. Doesn't matter how I got it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win if... How do I not have... Do I not get... You just want 17 ducats. And I don't have to touch you. You've got massive troops. I don't want to deal with that. I'm not in the position to deal with that. And all you want is literally 2 ducats. Or 17 ducats. Yes. No, I am not. I'm sorry, man. I'm not dealing with that. Your problem now. Plus, it allows me to get rid of some mercs. All right, let's take the walk of shame home. Yeah, that was not a. That was not my finest work. But why do you hate me again? I literally developed your prom. My goodness, you are just massive. Right, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes. No more beating up your neighbors. Stop. Chill with that, please. Okay. So that puts us at... how much? Rajko here. Alright. So internal relations, what would we need? Well, all these rebels need to chill out. Watch Bim Lao somehow pull through. That would be funny. In the meantime, what I should do is trade first. Nobody has them. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Is it worth firing the horses right now? We have the money. I think it's worth phasing out the... Fine, we'll go with less of them. And in the meantime... Oh, that is... Where was he? Where was the discipline boy? That would have been helpful, like, 2 days ago. Okay, well, let's look on the bright side. We have plenty of points. As soon as we get the next... as soon as we get the next idea set, we are set, pretty much, for the rest of the game. Because once we can get influence, oh yeah, things become massively simplified after that. We can get this, but I'd rather focus on getting the thing faster. And some corruption is good. Alright, you want admin power, you want income and no loans. Oh, we did take out a loan, apparently. Well, since we're at peace with the command, we definitely don't need that fort anymore. Alternatively, or I should say... We can also revoke some more, which I will do. Yeah. I think that's good. Though we did lose only like 2k troops. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, and our heir is... No, I still don't want him. He's a 114, he's terrible. Gosh, he's bad. Okay. Alright, so... 25. Peace in the Raj. We just have to get somebody to not have Liberty Desire. And Cohesion. That's not gonna happen. We're close to it, though. We really are. No subject with greater than 50 liberties. Alright, let's gamify this. So, we are currently generating 7. That means if we go up to a level 3 advisor, we can hit 9. Which gives us 5%. Or 5 from here. All we would need is like 40 cohesion. Because we only have the one guy that's disloyal. And after he gets solved, that solves a lot of other problems. Alright, so we'll just click this, see what it gets us. If we can just get these derps happy, solves a lot of problems of mine. And we definitely can't pick that button, because that would be bad. Income from vassals. Ugh, I forgot how much I hated this event. Oh, whoa! Sweet! There are many rumors that surround the fact that our vizier lacks a wife. Some speak of past scandal, others of a tragic widowhood. Yet others say he is inspired by the eunuch's administrative capabilities. It would not normally be worthy of Raja Akshar dignity to spare such a fact, even a passing thought, let alone involve himself in such affairs, except one of his daughters has recently come of age with no engagement yet. And fine, take her. Give me admin points. Oh god, 60. Ugh. I don't want to do it. But we need to get some of these vassals to have greater than 50. Very least, you're almost loyal. Oh, we don't have 100 legit? Oh, that's not good. Well, that's an easy one. That just requires mill points to fix. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's 40 cohesion. Okay. So now if we got our legitimacy, that would put us up to 30. We can easily make Dhenijanraj happy. So we would just need... Yes. And we will use the cheaper fort defense guy to do it. Okay. Then all we need to do is dev once in your land. Okay. So that'll make you happy. Come on now. Work with me. Okay. And then the... Yes. It'll strength... I hate doing this, but it's needed. Okay, come on. Give me 40. Give me 40. 35. What am I missing? 3-3... No? No? Check again, game. Check again. You're wrong. Jeez. Chill. Chill, man. Just chill. Well, it's strange that it counted the diplomatic one, but it didn't count the military one. Alright, let's have it... Check one more time. Nope. Okay. Alright, fine. I will, Let's take out some money. Because if we can solve this now, it becomes so much easier. Promote him once. Alright. That's gonna be painful for like a month. Then we can deal with this. Okay, that gives us reform the Ministry of Internal Relations. It only cost us a ton of mill points. The Ministry of Internal Relations keeps the various Prahi and Synaptia of the Raj quiescent, and allows Rahen to act as one unified entity, with one voice and one mind. However, the Ministry has become decadent, and our sovereignty and supremacy within the Raj is no longer as respected as it once was. Yeah, Raj, stop expanding, dude. This must change by ensuring that our subjects do not fight one another, and by quashing any and all rebellions that arise. We will restore our legitimacy, and in doing so, free ourselves to reform the Ministry of Internal Relations. And we can get rid of that guy. While the other ministries dealt obliquely with our multifarious subjects, the Ministry of Internal Relations tackled the situation head-on. An immense machine comprising thousands of salaried clerks and administrators, it had a staggering amount of influence over our relationships with our subjects, controlling the arenas within which our Synaptia and Pravia sparred and jockeyed for power. When it was running smoothly, the Raj was quiescent. Peace ruled the land, and all was well. In recent years, however, the bureaucrats of the ministry grew greedy and jealous, and believed that they, and not the Raja, knew what was best for the Raj. Their machinations weakened our legitimacy amongst our subjects, and caused their faith in our leadership to falter for a brief time. Internal conflict was on the verge of becoming commonplace. The disaster was, however... Words, Pete. The disaster was averted, however, on the Raja's initiative. The ministry has undergone a comprehensive overhaul, and proper order has been restored. Our subjects who once entertained thoughts of rebellion, cough cough, you will be the first one to get integrated, I promise. I'm sick of you. Have been disabused of such proper and improper notations. The Raj is once again stable, and our grip on it is stronger than ever. With our house in order, we may now redirect our gaze to fixing the Ministry of Agriculture. Whatever. And and let this solve for a little bit. Let it update, and we'll check. Yes, look at that. Everybody's loyal, huh? Good. Get back in line, subject. Get back in line. Thought you could topple me after a not so good engagement with the command. I'll show you. Alright, we'll pick back up the discipline guy. Awesome. Man, that makes me feel so much better. Oh, cool. Thank goodness. And oh, pretty soon here, we're going to be able to integrate a certain somebody. Get wrecked. Hate you. Hate him so much. Okay, but with that, I think that's an excellent stopping point for today. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.